Thumme. I'm the collision instructor here at the LISD Tech Center. The collision program is set up as a 2-year program. First year students focus on basic entry-level collision repairs. We actually break down the class into what we call phases. So every 3 weeks, students jump from one phase to another. So they start off basic safety, and in 3 weeks, they'll be out of safety, they'll jump into intro to collision repair. Okay, from there, they'll get a fender. We'll make some damage to that fender. They'll go through the repair process with the filler, primer, ultimately painting that fender, polishing it, and having an end product. From there, they jump into plastic repair. The next phase is welding, so each student gets 3 to 4 weeks of nothing but MIG welding, steel MIG welding in the class. So the students will jump into Refinishing 1, which will get an overview of solvent-based painting projects. We'll also touch on clears, primers, hardeners, all that stuff. After that, they go into Non-Structural Repair 1, which is learning how to use dent removal tools like stud guns, body picks, hammers, dollies. After Non-Structural 1, the students will actually move on to what we call custom paint. So at the end of the year, they'll actually see nothing but about 6 weeks of custom paint. When I talk about custom paint, I'm talking about candies, flakes, flames, you name it, we pretty much do it in the collision class. Second year students, when they come back for a second year, they get a much more in-depth look at the collision program. We touch on heating and cooling, electrical class. And then we jump into the structural segment where the kids learn how to use 3D measuring, use the frame rack, and actually do some pulling on live vehicles. Second year students, once they get through a couple of those phases, they focus on what we call more of an independent study, to where they do nothing but customer work for about the last half of their second year. Students in the second year program also get the opportunity to co-op. We tend to push a lot of students into co-op their second year because we want them to have that live, hands-on training in a shop. And you cannot duplicate that here in the shop. Students in the collision class also get the opportunity to participate in a competition called SkillsUSA. SkillsUSA is a state and nationally recognized career and tech ed competition. So we get the ability to take 6 students to competition every year. They get to go through regionals. If they advance in that, they go to state levels, and if they can actually win the state level, they'll go on to national levels. So if the students win the state level, they go to the national conference. In the past 4 years, we've been very fortunate to have multiple state level winners and go out to nationals almost every year here. With participating in SkillsUSA, students have the avenue to receive scholarships if they place at the regional, state, and national levels, to where they can almost get a full ride to a technical school. And they also have the ability to be seen by employers and get hired right out of high school. The collision class also offers an extra after-hours event training program that we call LENTech. LENTech is a program that we offer here in the 2 years that the student attends, that they can come in on nights and during the summer and get additional training that they can apply towards the certifications in the field. We actually offer 2 certifications through LENTech in the collision program, one being a level 1 non-structural certification and the other one being a level 1 refinishing certification. Now these aren't student certifications, these are actual industry standard certifications that when the student graduates, they can take with them and apply to a position, and they'll have the upper hand on other people applying with them because they have those student certifications. If you're interested in seeing what the Tech Center has to offer for you, please get with your homeschool counselor at home. Come on into the Tech Center, observe it for a day, and see what goes on in the collision repair program.